Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 26th through November 1st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see Libra. All right. Let's you and I have a talk here. The overall energy for the reading, the King of Wands. I feel like this is your person. It's all about them and them and them. Okay. In the recent past, the High Priestess fell out in reverse. I tried. I did my best. I tried to flip it up in the upright to be like, okay, let's see if it sticks. It didn't, because it's the High Priestess in reverse, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. That's telling me that you may have taken action against your intuition. And it led to, or you wanted to. There was something, could have been an obsession that was leading you towards, I need to do this. I need to desperately do this, because otherwise what? You know, kind of thing. If I were there with you, I would be like, otherwise what? But it's a lack of listening to how you truly felt. And that may have led you to pick up that phone in times of, and being like, oh, I love you, I miss you. And then no reply. What does that do to you? You know, kind of thing. It comes with that energy of, I'm going to do this out of desperation, out of obsession, out of something else, rather than freaking listening to how I truly feel inside and calming myself down and taking that pause and time for myself to figure out if I really want to do this or not, kind of thing. Of course, this could be the other person. Roles can be reversed. In the current situation, you get the Magician, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups. You're trying to manifest happiness, to bring happiness back into your life, to bring emotional stability back into your life. Not really working out that great at this time, this manifestation. You're disappointed. It's not really showing up for you. In the immediate future, you get the Moon, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Now, this is an energy where you finally sit down, chill, and look inside. Pretty much addressing why you feel the need to do this, why you feel the need to have somebody like that attached to you. There's a sense of loneliness, there's a sense of rejection, there's a sense of, oh, I'm gonna die alone, kind of thing. I feel like you've been burying it for quite some time. You didn't want to look at it, you didn't want to address it, you kept it hidden. It's showing up for you to take a look at why you feel the way that you do. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the King of Wands. Might be dealing with a Leo here, showing up, the Strength card is showing up as a clarifier for the King of Wands. King of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. There's that picture perfect kind of, oh my God, there's passion here, there's stability, there's everything that you can possibly want, there's love here, there's everything kind of deal, which is attached to this person. Now, I don't know if that's actually happening or is just in your head stage happening. You know, kind of like, I wish for this to happen, which is fine. We all do that. Again, nothing bad, nothing good, nothing. It just happens. But there's that desire for this to happen, that's for sure. If you take it to the extreme, it's going to become obsession. It's going to become a whole lot of other complications. You know, what do you want? Let's see. Let me clarify the High Priestess, which fell out in reverse. Bless you. The Hierophant, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, I see movement on this person's part. Maybe not moving in the way that you wanted them to. Maybe moving too slow in your concept, in your perception. like I'm doing all of this and this and this and they're not doing shit. They're doing just a little bit and it's not enough kind of thing. That's control. That's wanting things in the way that you want them instead of looking at how and why they're moving in the way that they do, because they're different. It's just as simple as that. It's just a matter of us understanding that. Now that's another story there. That's another situation. But it's like a lack of understanding why the movement happened like that. And because of that, you probably got more aggravated and more like, you know, you're not moving how I want you to, kind of thing. Let me clarify the devil in the recent past. The moon, the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles. This energy was here, this obsession almost was here for you to work with. That was a lesson for you to start working with it. Start looking at aspects in yourself that are hidden. What I mean by that is we may, when we find ourselves in that desperate moment of picking up that goddamn phone or looking at social media and commenting something stupid, or should I hit the like, should I not, should I, but if I hit the like, then they'll say that, you know, kind of those situations, those are toxic for us if you think about it. Right? If you take yourself and remove yourself from that situation, place yourself somewhere in the woods without access to phones, to internet, to all of that. Yeah, it's going to become crazy for somebody that's hooked into all of these things. But at the same time, you're not going to do it. It's going to spare you of that. So look at that emotion. Look at what it does to you and where it's coming from. That was the lesson that you were supposed to look at. Why am I doing this? Why do I feel the need to do this? What's inside of me that's making me do this? Kind of thing, you know? So I feel like some of you, yes, actually took that as a lesson and learned from it. Others, not really thinking of it in terms of a lesson. You know, just doing it. I don't know why. I just went nuts and I did it, kind of thing. And that justifies nothing, pretty much, you know? Let me clarify the Magician, because you're going to do it again. That's my point. The Magician in the current situation. 4 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. It's like you started on a path of healing here, on a path of looking at yourself, looking at all those things, learning about things that you can apply to you and go with that. And at some point you were like, fuck this, I don't need this, I don't need to work on myself. I'm just going to manifest my person. You know? I'm going to focus on bringing them back because it's about them, not about me. And that's how you put yourself on the last place again. You know, that where you should be first. You're kind of putting yourself on the side because they're more important, kind of deal. Let me clarify the 9 of Cups here. In the current situation, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. This is creeping in on you. This 5 of Pentacles energy is creeping in like crazy. How can you achieve that emotional stability within yourself where you always feel fearful that everybody's going to leave you, that that you're not good enough for people to stick around, that you're always alone, that you're not. You're trying to, but it's creeping in. This energy of you taking a look at these abandonment issues here. Showing up, you turn your back to it, you're like, how do I deal with this? I don't know how to do it. How do I work with this energy? You don't know, and then you end up turning your back to it. But then, despite this being there, you still want to be happy and emotionally balanced. You can't. Maybe you could for 2 minutes. It's not going to be sustainable because this energy needs to be worked on. Let me clarify the 4 of Cups in the current situation. 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Pentacles. I see this more as communicating not from a very effective place to somebody. And you may be in that place of thinking that, oh my God, I ruined this. I don't see this related to a specific, to this person, to your person. Could be a friendship, could be a partnership. But coming from a place of disappointment, always looking at life like, oh, this is not working out, and that's not working out, and that. Coming from that place and communicating or wanting to communicate something very effective to whoever this is, probably not going to happen. And I feel like it's not really happening. You feel almost like you're not being heard, but that's because you're not listening to yourself. You know, there's something within you that creates this energy of, oh my God, the roof is going to fly over. Wow. There's something within you that creates this energy of discontentment, almost like nothing's good, nothing's. And when you start off trying to talk from that place, yeah, people may not necessarily hear you. Because you might be carrying that energy in your delivery. Even if your intentions are good, coming from that place and communicating can cause a lot of damage sometimes, and we don't even realize it, and then we blame everybody else for not hearing us. But this is in regards to some sort of partnership, some sort of friendship, something where communication has gone awry here. You know, something may have happened. Let me clarify the moon in the immediate future. Wow. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. What would make you truly happy? Like the happiest Libra ever that existed would be for this person to approach you, to come towards you, to open up to you. You're not admitting that to yourself. You'd be like, no, that wouldn't make me happy. That's actually no. And it's okay to think that and to feel that. Just acknowledge it. That's how you're true to yourself. And then you can work with that. Yes, this would make me goddamn happy if this person approached me. And I did put my happiness on their plate there. You know, they're responsible for my happiness. This is how they would make me happy. God damn it, that's not necessarily right, but yes, that's me feeling that. And that's okay. Keeping it a secret from you even, not good. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Because once you recognize it, you can change it. It's like a limited belief kind of thing. Like, I'm not lovable. Yes, you are. But you have to change that belief in order for you to be lovable, or whatever belief you have about yourself. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, this came from some sort of conflict in the past here where you felt abandoned. You felt like this person abandoned you. This person didn't want to work with you anymore, didn't want to love you anymore, didn't want to do this, and that with you. It started off from some sort of conflict here. That's where this abandonment issue showed up from. You never addressed it. That's the problem. You just kind of, yeah, you felt it, but you were like, yeah, shoo, abandonment issue. I don't want to deal with you. It's still here. It's not going anywhere. Let me clarify the Four of Swords in the immediate future. King of Wands, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. This is your person. They're healing too. Believe it or not, they're healing. Through whatever painful situation the two of you are going through, they're healing. And they do want this with you. They just can't see this path because of the pain they're going through as well. So it's like, the both of you are trying to do your best here to heal this situation. Sometimes you're ignoring the obvious lessons that come to you, you know? You don't want to be looking at them, and instead are choosing to focus on them more than on you. Let's see what the universe has for you. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Don't put too many things on your plate here. The more you do that, the more painful things are gonna get. It feels like you're trying to keep yourself busy. You're trying to maybe keep yourself distracted. You're doing something that takes a lot out of you. You know, giving in this direction and this direction and that. Try your best not to do that. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes things do show up and it's like, okay, but find that space for you as well. You always have the tendency to put yourself last. And I don't know if that's, I feel like eventually you're gonna have to understand that that's not the solution, because you may have done that along like most of your life pretty much, and I don't know if that helped the situation. So try to find something for yourself too. Even though things are pulling on you, try to find that little space for you as well, you know, through this. Otherwise you're gonna get in this lower vibration energy and it doesn't feel good. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.